So for you, boy. Come on, Tonyo.
Coming to you from probably somewhere in Mississippi, guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R Show.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
Yeah, Ray, we come into the show. It's a Tuesday, so we gonna let it flow. Me, I'm Rodney doing my thing, and Ray over there with the frame in it. Hey, like
Hey.
Fantasy.
Hey, it's cool to know that just comes straight off the dome. I want to let y'all know he didn't practice that.
Didn't practice, not allowed. Freestyle, baby.
When you said the little throat thing, you know I got something going on with my throat right now. You just threw it in there. What up, everybody? I know I sound a little different tonight. I got my Wolfman Jack going on. Come up, I ain't hitting on nothing. But this is still the R&R Show. Can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because you still yelling when I was talking. I just wondering. Like I said, I got my Wolfman Jack going on tonight, so don't y'all trip too hard. But we're going to get through it. Little laryngitis. This is the R&R Show. I'm Ray.
I am Rodney.
and Chen Hutchinson is a black such and such. This is the R&R Show.
Where they at? If you bring it in the face, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, man. We ain't gonna do this the whole night, man. I mean, I'm just saying. We're gonna watch Soul Train later on. Look at him. I'd like to thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, now Twitch. We're on Twitch now. So if you're doing it, I like to say I really, really appreciate you guys. And if you know somebody who ain't doing the same, make sure you tell them to tell their mom, them to tell their mom, them to tell their mom, them to tell who else.
Tell their daddy if he's still around.
Tell their daddy if he's still around.
Chen, don't be trying to go too fast, bro. We ain't saying no where we going yet.
Slow down, Chant. Slow down, Chant. We gonna get to it, baby.
You slow down like the DJ, the midnight DJ.
Yeah. We're gonna slow it down for y'all tonight because I'm the artist formerly known as Ray. He's known now as Laryngitis. This is the R&R Show.
DJ Sign. No.
DJ Sign us. Or DJ Easy. We're gonna suck peanut. We're Rodney and the Jack off. All right.
I don't know about that, right?
Yeah. All right. What's up, everybody? Y'all know. I know it's been a couple weeks. Your boy been on vacation. But he back now. What up, Ant? What up, Chant? Who else up in here?
Boom. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get used to this Twitch. I see Boom running on Twitch and jump up in there with the Candleland.
Yeah. Candleland. But man, I know it's basketball season. I know March Madness is going on. What up, Petty? I know March Madness is going on. Hey, we got the NBA playoffs is about to start, molding up a little bit. But y'all, it's too much NFL football going on right now. Way too much football going on right
now. Ooh. Hey, man, look. It's just like this, like the season from start now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I almost forgot to write something down in my notes right here that I want to bring out. But
I appreciate that, Petty.
what is?
He said, I'm about to get the business. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God. Hey, you want to start with the
But
business?
but hey, but look here. That ain't the note. That ain't the note I forgot to write down. I made sure I wrote that down.
Oh yeah, that was number 3. Remember 3, 28, 28, 3. Anyway, look.
Ah, man, where you want to start? Do you
Man,
want
look.
to start? Do you want to start with Tom Brady? Do you want to start with Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson? You want to start with Jameis re-signing his contract with the New Orleans Saints? Do you want to start with Deshaun? Deshaun, put my meat on folks. Watson. Do you want to do Carson Wentz? Do you want to do sorry Mariota? Man, where you want to go? Where you want to go? Where you want to go?
Hey man, look,
What a Riley.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it out there real quick. We're gonna let, since Riley has been like in the background with us over these football trades and deals. Riley, tell us where to start with these football stuff. Just go ahead and put it in there real quick.
Where you
Next
want to
week,
start, Riley?
just go ahead and
Football.
put
Where
it
you want to start?
where we want to go because we've been talking on the Facebook Messenger, me, Ray, and Riley. And Riley been coming through with it, man. Like Riley is a disciple of the show now. Like no, Petty, we said right. Hold on.
But he looks at me, and I look at him.
Not you, Petty.
And he looks at me.
We talking about Riley.
And I look at him.
What you doing, Petty?
And he looks at me.
You're looking at Riley.
And I look at him.
Check it out. Riley said Devontae Adams. Okay, you said the same thing Willie said, Riley. It didn't help us, but okay. Anyway, check it out. Devontae Adams said, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and cut on out. I know y'all got A-Rod back at this
Hey, Miss Dean. How you doing, Miss Dean?
over all this over 3 years, basically turned out to be 3 years for 150 something million. And he got that money. So they was like, okay, we paid over A-Rod and they finna go ahead and run this thing back. But then Devontae Adams said, hey bro, hold up. I don't really think I like the code no more. I don't want to go through this no more. Like I'm tired of this circus. Why I gotta be in a circus? And then he goes to another circus with favorable conditions, weather-wise, and he signs with, he actually gets traded to Las Vegas. A lot of people leave it out. And that's big for me. Because everybody's like, oh man, we finna get Devontae back on the franchise. Devontae's like, nah, you gonna do this? You might as well go and get rid of me. I'm finna tell you where I'm finna go. Send me, because I'm not gonna sign no franchise. You can sign a deal and send me somewhere else. Because I'm not doing it so. So dude, Riley pointed out, dude had already bought a house, like a $20 million house, like a couple weeks before. In Las Vegas. So he knew what was going on. And then signed a deal, became the highest paid receiver in the league, and went to Las Vegas with his college quarterback, Carr. So what I got from it is, look, what he said. He said, I told y'all, should have left and probably would have gotten away from more. Yeah, you're right. I don't have no problem with it. I don't have no problem with what you just said. But what I got from it is that he was just not going to go through the circus no more. Like, he had nothing against, I mean, if he could have Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback in Las Vegas, I think he would take it. But I don't think that he wanted to just do this anymore. Like, I think he know he can hit the ceiling. That Green Bay, at this point, what they got has hit their ceiling, and it's not going to go any further. It's basically at the point to where we're going to get to the NFC divisional conference games, whatever, and we're going to get to the NFC championship game, and we're not going to make it. And it's to the point where he's like, hey, I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over. We do this every other year. We get to this point, and then we can't make it. So I would rather get paid and go somewhere else and enjoy the weather, because Las Vegas is not a Super Bowl team. Not right now. They're a playoff team with this addition, but I don't see them being a Super Bowl team just yet, because the division they in, bro, they got to go through some stuff to get to the Super Bowl, to win the division even. So I don't like, I can't say I'm hating on dude, because I'm kind of his boat. Like every year, I'm tired of hearing about Aaron Rodgers and his unhappiness. And even though he signed the extension or signed the deal, or he gets in the draft room or he don't get in the draft room, like it's just overwhelming to me as a fan. and I'm not. I mean, I'm just a football fan. I'm not even a Green Bay fan. But it just gets old, and I just think that he got tired of it.
Not only was he tired of it, which I totally agree, and you described it correctly. It's a circus that was going on over the last couple of years in Green Bay. And so, say like last year when all that was going on, is he coming back? Is he leaving? Or what is going at the same time? Devontae Adams sitting on the sideline going, "Hey, my contract negotiation. Hey, me, don't forget about me." Which I understand that, appreciate that. No, I'm good. Yeah, you got something, Frank. I'm sorry.
They're trying to give him some licenses. They're trying to give him
Right,
some credit.
but but look. But not only he was tired of the circus, like I said, he was coming up for contract negotiations also, and to want to even mention hitting him with a franchise tag after you just gave his quarterback the bag, it's enough to just say, "Hey man, oh you know what? I'll holler." On top of that, you got to understand this also. Devontae Adams also. So look, okay, Aaron Rodgers may be there the next 2 years. That's it. If
Maybe,
Devontae Adams, maybe.
maybe.
And now look, Devontae Adams already know what he got. Your boy backing him up on the bench. What's that quarterback name? Come on, what's the backup
Man,
quarterback?
yo,
Oh,
no.
Mary, boy, you ready to talk about Mariota, ain't you?
I'm ready to get the mail. I'm
Yeah,
just thinking about
yeah, but yeah,
Jordan
yeah,
Love.
but look, Jordan Love, he know that Jordan Love is not the quarterback that's going to get him his numbers. So I know we don't have a good quarterback. So you're not even sure if you're gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to Raiders. And it was also reported, even when the Raiders did, give the numbers, it was reported that Green Bay said, "Hey, we give you the same thing if you just stay." No, I'm out. That right there sealed the deal. And then
Yeah.
what? Yesterday, day before yesterday, Devontae Adams was giving his thanks to Green Bay and all this kind of stuff. And never one time did he mention Aaron Rodgers. He never even said anything remotely close to Aaron Rodgers. And so I'm not going to say that there's bad blood there between them, but I will say that Devontae Adams is not pleased totally the way Aaron Rodgers handled his business at the same time, you know, when he's supposed to be negotiating his contract.
What up, B? Hey, look, that made all sense in the world because I didn't realize that he didn't say nothing to Aaron Rodgers in there. Now, Willie, hey, let me go and put this out there. Monique, I used to work with Monique a long time ago. She on her Green Bay business, man. Like you want to hear somebody talk about some football for Green Bay. She on her business and she gonna talk her stuff. So soon as we change the subject, she gonna get quiet because she'll hate it for everybody else. But look, Willie put this up here, and then Weeks will say, "Well, was he that good, or did A-Rod make him look better?" I got to say, to me, it's a 50-50. But if you could get him the ball, he's that good. You see what I'm saying? If the ball comes near him, he gonna catch it and he gonna make it. So
Yep.
I can't put it all on A-Rod, right? I mean, it's just
Appreciate
like
the love, B.
no. When you get the when D Hop went from Houston to Arizona, all you gotta do is put the ball close to him, and that's your catch. He gonna
Yep.
make the rest happen. So I think it's more. I mean, it could be 50-50, but I really think it's leaning more toward Adams than it is more toward Rodgers because we haven't really seen nobody but Rodgers with him. But I really do think that he's that type of dude to make all the difference in the world with the right quarterback.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I mean, it's gonna help Derek Carr out a lot because, like you said, he's a ball magnet whenever the ball is around here. He did make Aaron Rodgers on a lot of his frozen catches. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah,
He did.
yeah, yeah.
The dude is a legit number one receiver in the NFL, not the NFC. Yes, even better than Cooper Cup, who won the Triple Crown this year. He's even better than him. But you know, it is what it is. And I'm anxious to see this Raiders team this year with the addition of him. And I agree with you. I'm not gonna call them Super Bowl team because there's just so much going on in the AFC.
Woo. Like who? Like who up in that division? Just staying in the division.
Just
Like who
saying,
in the division?
I mean, like Justin Herbert, and with the Chargers, and Russell Wilson,
With who? The
and
Broncos.
Broncos. Yep. If we don't,
He mixed. He won a Super Bowl a couple years ago.
oh,
And win again.
oh,
Actually,
yeah.
won 3 years.
You know what? Chris Jones and the Chiefs.
Oh, my bad. My home. Future Hall of Famer Patrick Mahomes.
So the AFC West is stacked. It's stacked, and that's gonna be one to watch. It's gonna be one to watch.
Now, I'm gonna stand up for Ray on this, Chang. He didn't say that Cooper Kupp was bad. He just saying
that ain't what I said.
He on that level. That's what he is. So I gotta get it. But now look, and no, that's Tony. Go hit it, Ray.
So it's wide open in the AFC. Oh, my boy Tony from Columbus, Mississippi.
Hey, now we ain't gonna say it's wide open.
No. Yes. No. Yes, it's wide open, Rodney. Yes, it's wide open. It's wide open.
Now when you let me get on the something wide open.
What's wide open is?
Wide open meaning anybody can get it, or wide open means you got to go a lot to get it. Because wide open means we out here, we out all night. We want to do. We can handle our business.
No, I'm saying wide open as if it's there for the taking. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it.
I'm talking.
Got you.
Because the level of competition in the AFC, just from the quarterback position alone, it makes everybody in the West, AFC West, right? Everybody in the AFC West. Then you got the Bills.
The Bills.
Yes. You got the Bills. You got the Bills to reckon with. You got hold up. So what now? So what?
They made $100 with the signings or anything in the offseason though.
Who? The Bills?
Yeah.
Yes, they did, man.
Who they get? Come on.
They signed outside linebacker. Went to the Rams for 1 year. Left Denver, went to the Rams.
I forgot about him. That's right. That's right. And they signed a running back too. They signed another running back too.
But back to my point of the AFC being wide open, you still got Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. They check this out. They address their offensive line position. So that's all they needed, somebody to block. So you got these things, you got other teams to reckon with in the AFC, man. It's wide open. So that's six. The Patriots are always gonna be there.
They just need 1 point before they wait. That's it.
And I would like to see this team come out and make some noise also, but I think they're going to fail because of so much hoopla around them right now as far as the head coaching position, and that's the Miami Dolphins.
But hey, guess what?
Oh, Baltimore. Can't leave out Baltimore.
But check this out. It's another team that made a whole lot of moves instead of making it. We still got some news.
Von Miller, appreciate that.
Cleveland went out there and got Deshaun Watson. Deshaun put some respect on my name, Watson. Let me tell you about this dude, man. Me and you said it the day the first allegation came out. They trying to set this dude up. Ain't nowhere in the world what they saying now has not been reported with the way the world is. It's not enough in it for you to hold it all together to do something with one time. Nope. We said that from the jump. And the biggest thing to me when it all happened was he said, here, take my phone, take my computer. Do what you got to do, bro. It's going to come out. And when it do come out, I'm going to be innocent. He told the world that, well, do what y'all got to do. Then he said, you know what? I'm going to come to play. I'm going to come back to practice. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do whatever y'all want me to do. They put the dude in the fourth safety slot in the practice squad and then made him a healthy scratch every game in the season. So guess what? Dude got paid for every game that he did not even play in last year, and he got his body right. Did you see him on the interview? Dude looked like he been working out every day. and it was scary. So now everybody worried about, this dude when he got his big contract, 230 guaranteed. And then let me tell you how Cleveland said, we're gonna make it right. We're gonna make you want to play for us. We know there may be something come out of it suspension wise. So we're gonna go ahead and make your base salary for this first year $1 million. $1 million base salary. So that if he does get hurt, it ain't hurting him financially. If he gets suspended, 6 games, 8 games, whatever they're gonna do, it ain't hurting him financially. And now this dude got a 5-year deal, 230, guaranteed.
Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns, which should be, and this is the scary part, right? Cleveland Browns over the last 2 years, 2.5 years, should be a scary team to look out for. Should have been a scary team to look out for.
Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you one question. I know they got a running game. I know this.
Oh, yeah.
But who is he going to throw it to?
That is the $1 million question. But guess what? It's on me. Receive. Now, everybody's like, I hate the fact, I do hate the fact that they got rid of Landry. When they got rid of Landry, I would not have gotten rid of Landry. Because Landry's still that dude to me. He's still doing things. Everybody's like, he only had this many yards last year. But think about it. Look at who his quarterback was. The dude that couldn't get the ball or wouldn't get the ball to OBJ. And we saw what OBJ did in the playoffs. Just thinking that he was getting the ball the whole time. And they got Amari Cooper, but I'm on that Tony. Tony from Columbus. Cooper is getting to be like your boy with the Titans or left Atlanta. He's getting hurt too much. And he's not when he don't feel playing about, he's awesome. He's doing the job. But he ain't healthy enough for me to put all my stock over him. What they need to do, now they still got the tight end. They got the running backs. Now, receiver-wise, I think that's something they're gonna have to address and can address. And it's a few names still out there they haven't signed, even though they say they want to run it back. Could you imagine him getting OBJ? Right? Imagine. And that's gonna be a tough one.
You know what? No, I can't. Because the way that was so messy, the way it ended, he would never go back to Cleveland. So I wouldn't even give that even a thought. But staying with Cleveland. So when it came out that Cleveland was even entertaining the thought of speaking with the representatives of this Watson, Baker Mayfield automatically started. He went to Twitter. I appreciate you. I love y'all. I'll let you. Trade me. He asked for a trade. But the Cleveland organization told him, no, go take that seat over there. Sit down. No, we're not giving you a trade. Go sit down. And now look.
What up, Jay?
I say, what up, James? What's going on, bro? Hey, I say this right here, Rodney. I think that ball was already rolling with Deshaun Watson, and we already know that he's going to face some type of suspension. So we're going to hold on to old grab your crotch Baker over here and let him play those games and keep the run. Now look. Now check this out now. Baker going to play those games that Deshaun Watson is suspended, and he got the ball out. Because this is his last performance for another job that he want to get out and go get right now. Yep. So they're going to bring him back and they're going to make him get out there and play. But when Deshaun Watson come off suspension, then they're going to trade him and get something for him. And Baker is not happy. Baker got to get out there and ball out to help himself as well as helping the organization. And so I know he's teed off. I would be too, but this is the business.
Didn't they get another quarterback too, though?
Like who?
I thought they got a backup quarterback.
If they did, it was just.
It was like it was just a big deal. But I thought they got another quarterback.
No,
he gonna be gone. So I do
But
agree with you though.
they're just not done with it.
Keep him till they want to get rid of him. They
Uh-huh.
gonna. This the thing with Baker to me, and I said it before. Baker ain't mature enough to understand what's going on. I don't think he got it enough through his head to realize that you don't run. You ain't good enough to do what you just did. If he was good enough to do what he just did, they wouldn't have went and got Deshaun Watson.
What
You
am
see
I?
what I'm
All
saying?
right, all right, all right. Look, all right, Tony Douglas. I know how you feel about Baker Mayfield. What is your comeback to Rodney for the comments he just made about Baker Mayfield? Do you or do you not disagree?
Ain't no disagreement in it. Let me put it like this. If he was good as he thought he was, or if he was that dude, he wouldn't be in the position that he's in. He would have been signing an extension. He ain't consistent enough to do that. So you can't go up and talk about trade me. Well, you ain't got enough power to be traded to pick your trade. You sit there and get what you get, and then you prove yourself. He has not proven himself
Thank you,
enough
Monique.
to be that dude. So, all right, Monique, look, stay off that phone, got that break room. So that's the thing that Baker Mayfield, to me, has proven that he ain't mature enough to know that he ain't even good enough to go out there and do what he's asking to do. Go out there and do your job, and then you can go. You wouldn't even been in his position. You would have got that money already. You would have got that extension.
You know what? You know what? Normally I would disagree on you with that right there, but if Baker Mayfield, excuse me, if Baker Mayfield was performing the way I expected him to coming into the league, I would just call it cockiness. But it's more like immaturity. Seriously.
Yeah, yeah. Let's stop get on in the NFL, and they ain't gonna sit there and take it. You can do it
Especially when you're not producing.
right, and then when you ain't producing, and you lost to one of the top 10 receivers in the league because you wouldn't throw in the ball.
Let me
Come
ask you
on.
something. It's like this. It's like this. Just last night, LeBron James was interviewed after the Cleveland game. They won, and they asked him some kind of question. He's like, "Look, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and drink me some bourbon or scotch or whatever liquor he said he's gonna do, and drink some wine or whatever, smoke a cigar, whatever, whatever. And I'm gonna chill out. I'm having the time of my life." Can you tell me one other player in the league that can say that and get away with it?
No,
Nobody.
no.
Simply because LeBron can do that because LeBron produces.
Right.
So I'm saying this to say this. If Baker Mayfield was producing like up to his potential, at least to his potential, dude. I mean, we can look over his antics, but till then, he just labeled as immature.
Hey, let's check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Last time we talked about football, we was talking about how the Colts should have been in the playoffs, and the reason they weren't in the playoffs is because of their quarterback. How do you feel about Atlanta paying to get rid of Matty Ice? Because Atlanta's still on the hook for his salary this next year.
I think I think that was a good deal. What, I respect Atlanta. I respect Atlanta. I respect Arthur Blank for making this happen because he knows that that team is not going anywhere no time soon. Not if he had kept Matty Ice. Matty Ice got some more in his tank, so I can see him, letting him go his way and covering that. That's
Mm-hmm.
what good organizations do. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
tie you down just because whatever. I'm not gonna let you go
Blah, blah,
for
blah,
my
blah.
own selfish reasons, whatnot. I know that I'm not gonna do crap here in the near future. So yes, go ahead and finish your career elsewhere. And I like the move now with him being with the Colts because that's a
Yeah.
heck of a lot better squad than it is
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
A whole lot better. Now hold
And you
up.
got to remember, you go.
The only
I'm
thing.
gonna just say this. I'm just say this.
Go
Say
ahead.
this. Since 2016, Matt Ryan has led the league in passing yards and touchdown passes.
Yeah, yeah. But see, this is the thing, though, right? I said it in a group text message a couple weeks ago. Atlanta has to decide if they're going to rebuild or continue to suck with what they was doing. And everybody like, What are you saying? We should have won it. Yeah, but you should have won it every year up until Tom Brady got there. You know what I'm saying? Like you had an opportunity to win this division every year until Tom Brady got there. So when everybody's like, no, Atlanta should have, I'm like, look, y'all hit on to Matt Ryan. To me, you hit on Matt Ryan too long because he should have been gone a couple of years ago. And you could have got something for him and you could have been on your road to rebuild. Now, rebuilding now, and Douglas said this, that makes a lot of sense. Rebuilding haven't been the same since Super Bowl now. But the thing is, Tony from Columbus, if they have never made a commitment to rebuild,
Bingo. That's what I was about to say. They never went into rebuild mode.
Figure out what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go all in to win? Or are you gonna be here and just be mediocre? Because that's what they were. Or you decide that I'm gonna rebuild. They never had rebuild on the table, and I think that's what cost Atlanta all these last 4-5 years.
And we all know what rebuilding is. That's blowing the team up and starting over from scratch.
They kept signing little people. Name one signing that Atlanta did in the last 5 years that was big money for any reason.
And then they held on. They held on to Julio Jones, and I think 2 years too long. I'm gonna be honest with you.
2 years too long. But they did not want to blow it up.
Nope.
This the other thing too. They know signing was some kicker, some young hope. What's his name?
Some young hope.
Yeah, he was look. You got to let it go, Petty. Well, we didn't think we need. Well, you're right. We didn't think you need to rebuild. We just mismanaged it. That is exactly what it was. Make a decision and go with it. Burn or fly. Make a decision and go with it. And they never did that. I don't think they never did.
And that's why I continue to laugh at you guys. Because Rodney, what did they go do? No, they didn't. Look, they didn't go get Jimmy Garoppolo, who's still out there, which is, I'm just saying, which is better than Mariota. They didn't go get Baker Mayfield, who I feel like also is better than Mariota. I'm just saying, who they go get? Mariota. So you continue to do those things to yourself. This is what you're gonna get from me.
Well, you know how I feel about quarterbacks that don't really get enough. You know, we done seen it with some quarterbacks that come in the league that should have been better than what they were, didn't get enough to actually be that. So we can say every quarterback that played for the Jets since Rex Ryan was there is in that position. Like they should have been better than what they were, but they played for the Jets. I think Mariota is kind of in that position. Like he should be better than what he is, but he didn't get enough in when he was with the Titans at the beginning. So I think Mariota, Baker Mayfield on his own accord, Mariota more so where he started, is those guys that can be a lot more if they get what they're supposed to get. Because Mariota he was not a horrible quarterback. He's just not a notable quarterback. And everybody's like, Mariota. I don't really like that's the point that they got Mariota, that that's who they went and got. I think they could have gotten more. But Willie said they dumping cap space. But Mariota may be okay, especially if he goes in there and works out.
Hey, dumping cap space is part of rebuilding.
Exactly.
That's exactly what you're doing. When you're rebuilding, you blow the team up and dump cap space.
It ain't dumping cap space when you still paying your quarterback $40 million that don't play for y'all. Look. I'm just saying, man.
Ouch.
You just putting this next year into somebody else's hand just to get through. That's all it is. You're just gonna get through this year, and then you can go ahead and do what you got to do.
And I disagree. I disagree. All four of those are not the same.
I just put that up there just to get at you on that.
No, they are not.
And look, I do understand that they are rebuilding now. I think they are going into the mode to we're gonna take a year to do this, get money straight, and then we're gonna go and just go crazy the year after. I think that's what Atlanta gonna do because and the thing about it, Ray, I don't think none of this was triggered until Tom Brady came back. Because
I like
think
that
about it.
segue.
If
I
Tom
like
Brady
that
hadn't come
segue.
back, if Tom Brady hadn't come back, who was in the division? Name it. Who's in that division as a quarterback if Tom Brady don't come back?
Matt Ryan, that's it.
That's it. They said, dang, dude came back. Oh, no, we're going to let you go. And Tom Brady said, oh, man, I'm tired of folding clothes. I'm tired of playing horse with the kids. I've seen Europe 18 times. I think I got to scratch his itch and go on back
But
and
you know
play.
what though? I feel like Tom Brady need to get over himself and quit trying to hijack the moment all the daggone time. Because when he announced his retirement the first time, I forget what was going on. So what?
He got mad.
I ain't
Because I'm
man, but really, I'm just saying, man. You knew you wasn't ready for no football. I mean, to be retired or whatever. You knew that. So why you keep acting like Brett Favre? Stop that. That's Brett. That's a Brett Favre move.
yep.
If you're gonna go, if you're gonna go, go. If you're gonna stay, stay. Shut up. I'm
Make
just
some
saying.
money.
Hey, I saw a meme of the guy that got his last touchdown pass, the game ball or whatever, and they had a crazy look on his face, like when you realize Tom Brady's last touchdown pass game ball doesn't is worth nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, wow, it kind of got
Yeah.
a point.
Yeah. Dude, who was that said that? Was it Jalen Ramsey said, I'm glad that he back because his last touchdown pass wouldn't have been on me. His last touchdown pass was on Jalen Ramsey.
Yep,
So, I mean, hey, the dude lost he paid like all this money for his football, and then now it's worth half of what it was, if
right,
that, because he came back. That's
right,
crazy. That's crazy. So I'm with Mal. I'm with Mal. Stay and shut
right.
up. Stay
Stay
and
and
shut
shut
up.
up.
Because
Just, just, just
you just want the show to be on you. And the bad thing about it, everybody was like, man, why he going to announce this during Selection Sunday for the NCAA basketball men and women's tournament? I was like, that was really rude. That was rude. You could have
that's
waited
what
till
I'm
Monday.
saying, man.
That was really rude. That was really, really rude. It was about him. He knew that when
It
he
was
did
all
that,
about him.
only thing going. That was the big news for that day. Even though these kids and stuff was trying to celebrate making an NCAA tournament, that was wrong, bro. That was really wrong. Now, here we go. Here you go. We forgot. You got one on chicken farm. When
Wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So run Penny with the last holding up his last thing. Just being real petty and slid something over here to us from Randy Gregory. So this is one that this is gonna probably be the last one for now. Randy Gregory was gonna sign with Dallas. They put this big announcement out. He coming back. You know, we got Randy Gregory, and then not 20 minutes later, Denver Post Randy Gregory flipped and signed with the Broncos. Oh my gosh! Dude released a statement on Twitter
Hold
and
up. Who is
said
dude? Who is dude?
Randy Gregory said on Twitter, y'all want to blame the defense for the playoff loss when Dak played like S. Then he recruits Von Miller while me and D-Law already here? When we all know this plays why we lost. I can totally agree with half of that.
Was it was it was it
I,
Randy Gregory, the
that
one
was
who
Randy
referred to him as Black Kirk Cousins?
Black Kirk Cousins. I can totally agree with 50% of that. That D-line and front four can't take nothing from him. That back four, you can go and take the drive while they standing right there. So he got a point. Offense don't play until they behind. Defense don't play at all with the back four. So he got a point. And, you know, he got what he wanted. And I'm glad because that proves, I don't say it proves on the point, but it kind of lets you know that Denver is trying to get some people over there to kind of help out, make a run, or make them in the conversation because Russell Wilson about to
Nobody
be that.
wants to come to Denver. Nobody
They
wants to come to Denver.
got something to build with.
I'm,
That's my point.
I'm gonna say. I know that was an argument the last show. I'm gonna, even though that's an okay signing.
It's an okay
Okay,
sign.
at
It's
best.
an okay.
Okay,
But
but
everybody was
but
man.
Denver gonna have to give me someone else other than Russell
No,
Wilson.
they don't have to. They don't have to. But we'll see because he has a good receiver core. Anyway, let's go. Where we going? We going to some NCAA or some NBA? Because I know you have some points on both of them.
Shoot, man, I ain't got a whole bunch of points on NCAA no more than everybody's bracket is busted up, all because of St. Peter's, and you know what, and I love these Cinderella schools. Number 15 seed knocked off Kentucky. Uh, um, those guys really play hard. I really am interested in seeing how far they go.
Hey
Um,
man,
they got they got Purdue next. I can see them big. What?
time out. I need you to tell the world what you said they benched it like. So next time y'all watch the NCAA tournament, and when you watch St. Peter's, you ain't bench. We was watching the game. Ray said, "Man, that St. Peter bench like a bunch of rough dudes over there, like a bunch of rough up." I said, "Yeah, they let these people up to steal their money." Ray then says, "What?"
Man, they look like a bunch of purple purple hood peas. They look like a bushel of purple hood peas, man. Them juggle black as money, man.
Why you stupid man? I was crying. I was
but
crying. Back to
but
back to the
but
beat.
but them boys, they really look good. They look like
Whoa! Hey man, Columbus, do not feed into that. You stop it right
oh
now.
my
I
god.
don't even know how to put
Yeah.
this on the screen.
Oh, man, man, they look like they ought to have vibranium in their sneakers. I'm telling you. But look,
Come on, man.
uh, I like the way Arkansas has been looking. They defense beat people up. They
Know who they
defense
got to play?
drive it out.
Know who they got to play? They got Gonzaga.
Gonzaga,
Uh-huh.
Gonzaga. Hey, and that's gonna be one that I got to watch. I gotta watch it right there.
It's a clock.
But I still say the favorite is gonna be the Kansas or Arizona. I mean, right now they handling their business as being the seed that they're supposed to be. They look like they're both are playing at pretty good pace right now. I mean, I'm just saying, and it's gonna come down. I think they're on the same side as far as bracket goes, and so those two will be in the final four, and I think they will end up competing with each other to go to the championship. Since Tony said he got Arizona, I'm going with Kansas, and we can bet whatever you want to bet on that uh, when we talk tomorrow. I'm going with
I
Kansas.
I
If it
I
come down, if it come down to it,
I'm not. I'm okay with Houston, but I'm not sold on Houston. Houston playing some good ball, but they play Arizona, dude. Arizona don't show no weaknesses right now. And and Arkansas and Gonzaga, I would not be surprised if Arkansas jumped up and got Gonzaga because Gonzaga is always a team to me. They're not good until they win it. But
hey, that's my
they
raised
just
pick. That's my raised pick 'em right there. I'm picking Arkansas over Gonzaga. Gonzaga barely got by the other night, dog.
yeah. When they
It was a
played
good
Memphis,
game.
they played
Yeah.
Memphis, and Memphis brought it. Memphis
Oh,
brought it.
oh, oh, oh. Hey, Tony from Columbus, Mississippi. There's another team that I'm watching. We talked about this team, and you said you wait when they coach come back and for the coach them for the tournament. They go they
Michigan,
go they're gonna make a run. And
Michigan.
Michigan is doing. we're gonna see what they do this game.
And let me tell you though, the way they playing, Michigan playing bully ball. like all the rough and tough you know, blocking,
who they got next?
They got Villanova next.
They got Villanova. I can see that. I can see them taking that. I can see them taking it.
I can see them taking Villanova, but that's who they got next, and that's going to be a scary front game to watch because, like I said, Michigan out here playing like some old school ball blocks. They throwing stuff, man. It's fun to watch them play, especially because they got a reason. Like they motivated to say, "Oh, man, we got to do for this for coach." Like they doing it for coach, and that's a big deal with them dudes. Like you can tell, they coach going to bat for them, and they're going to bat for him.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
What?
That's all I got. That's all I got right now. Look out for the Purple Hood Peas. Look out for them. I got Arkansas over Gonzaga, and Kansas and Arizona will battle to go to the championship.
I tell you, yeah.
I can tell you what I think right now. I'm excited about both hires. I really, really am. I'm excited about them both. It was time for Howland to go. I did get the insight that he was out if such and such and such didn't happen, and such did not happen. So I expected him to be out, and I think that hire from old buddy from New Mexico State, I think that really is a good hire, and it brings some fresh air into the Bears basketball organization, something that we've been needing for a while. I appreciate what Howland did, but he just couldn't get us over that hump with the talent that he had.
Too much talent on Howland's team.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I got to look into his offense, him and the coach for the girls, whatnot. I don't know a whole lot about her, but I'm looking into both of them. But I am excited about both hires.
Yeah, I feel that. So hey, we gonna keep an eye on it because that's what we do. So make sure, Riley. Hey man, let me tell you something. Riley, you working on some stuff, bro. Because you've been behind the scenes. You show up on every show. Riley texted me in church last week. He was sitting 2 rows behind me. Riley been working, bro. But look,
why Riley ain't never been on the show?
I don't know, man. I think Riley wasn't on internet with me. He didn't know what's the world.
He's a bad.
But check it out. We're gonna keep doing the thing, man. Ray said we done switched over to Twitch as one of our outlets. So all the gamers and everybody else, y'all jump on the Twitch and give us some love over there. We're gonna keep experimenting, and we're gonna actually go ahead and get an order forms together so we can get some shirts made up and get them ordered out. We'll run next show. And
let me ask you something. Are you able to make sure?
You talking about sitting behind me in church?
Hey, are we able to game under our Twitch account?
Yeah, we should be able to.
Okay, then if y'all want to hear us talk, raw sports or whatnot, just tune in while we playing our video games, man. So
we'll do that. We can put that up too.
Hey, look out! Hey, we got some other cats that we running with. What's his name? Jose
T-Rock, Boom Slanger, Bear, Truck, Mars. So we that's Candyland. We out there, we playing on our game. Shoot, Barry got a Twitch.
What?
Bear, Josh streaming, and Jamal gonna start streaming here in a minute. So they always got something going on too.
So y'all just dropped y'all streamer tag and Twitch tag here. Y'all know how we do.
There you go. So look, we're gonna get at y'all. We'll see y'all next week. We might see y'all this weekend. Y'all never know. You never know. Might see y'all this weekend on the golf course. But hey, who knows? Hey, look at that.
Look what Tony said.
Look at that. Come on, Tony. Let go. Come on. Come on. Well, anyway, man, we're going to be out. Y'all be good. We'll see y'all sometime in the near future. It don't want to work. Oh, crap. It's not working.
All right, here you go.
And coming to you probably somewhere in Mississippi. Just guys talking
Hey, that's
about
the intro, man.
Ray and Rodney or Rodney.
Hey, it's bad. This has been the R&R show with Ray and Rodney. Tune in next time. We're going to sing a song for you. You're going to learn a thing or two.
We appreciate everybody who stopped by to listen today. Join us again next week, right here on the R&R Show.
You'll have some fun now. You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang. Learn about each other and we do our thing. Nah, gonna have a good time.
We are y'all. We know how to beat.